everyone, I'm Qamata and welcome to my Glamour cover shoot where impossible is nothing. I've dreamt of this for like the longest time. I can't believe that it's actually happening. So why don't you guys come along?
Congratulations, Amma, on being Glamour's cover star.
Thank you so much.
What inspires you as a creative as the world continues to shift and change?
I think what inspires me as a creative is definitely being an African creative. I think the world is really opening up to our industry, and I think the world is really starting to recognize the talent that we have here. So I'm very inspired by I think what we can contribute to like the entertainment industry on a global stage.
What would you attribute your success to?
I would definitely attribute it to how I grew up. I have a very supportive family. I think also really good principles, and also my faith. I think everything that happens in my career I've found that I've manifested, I've kind of prayed for. Even as like cover, I was having a meeting with my team and just saying how much I'd love to be on a Glamour cover, and for it to actually be happening is so real for me. But yeah, I'll definitely attribute my success to faith and a very supportive family.
What's your approach on self-care?
My approach to self-care is I like taking really long naps because I don't get to sleep a lot because of the work that I do. We literally wake up at 4 o'clock every single morning. So for me, a good self-care is just taking a nap, having a cup of tea, and watching like my favorite Netflix shows, Blood and Water.
Which would you choose?
Yes.
Cape Town or Joburg?
Joburg.
Beyonce or Michael Jackson?
Beyonce, that's obvious.
Tea or coffee kind of gal?
Tea.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
I don't cook. Probably noodles. Yeah.
What's your most prized possession in your closet?
My most prized possession is definitely all my Adidas stuff.
Take us through your skincare routine.
So in the morning, I'll usually just like wash my face with a cleanser, then I'll put a toner, and I use jojoba oil and vitamin C serum, and then I'll just use a sunscreen and moisturizer.
What does your nighttime routine consist of?
So usually I'm on set, so I'll have to like wash all my makeup off, and then I'll use a toner and a moisturizer. Yeah.
Do you have a hidden talent?
So my hidden talent is actually making pancakes. When I was 15, I remember I broke my phone, and my parents like forced me to get a job because they're like, we're not going to pay for it. So I did. I flipped pancakes at Spa during the weekend.
What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure is definitely watching Netflix.
How does it feel partnering with an iconic brand like Adidas?
It's amazing. It's literally a dream come true. I remember when I got the call, I was at a restaurant, I was in tears. It was like a huge spectacle. I feel very honored.
How do you keep your mental health in check?
How do I keep my mental health in check? Well, I do a lot of meditating. I pray a lot, I read a lot of scriptures. The scripture that is like really sticking with me is 2 Timothy. It's God has not given me a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind.
What would you tell your 16-year-old self?
You know, I think 16-year-old Emma was pretty confident. I would just tell her to keep believing in herself and to know that it's all going to work out, not to stress too much about trying to fit in or putting too much pressure on herself to be a certain way, but just to stay authentic to who she is.
What does the words impossible is nothing mean to you?
Impossible is nothing means to me exactly that. I think just thinking about my journey, you know, I dreamt of being on a Glamour cover, you know, when I was a little girl, and the fact that it's happening, it shows that literally you can do anything you set your mind to. It's all about setting the right goals and staying on the right path, and yeah.
And lastly, take us through how you keep fit.
I keep fit by doing Pilates at least 3 times a week. I find that it really balances my mind and just it's really helped me with my breathing as well.
Thank you so much.